Connecting. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Let's go. I know how computers work. Go. Come on. There we go. Alright, welcome back to another stream, another video. We've got it ready to kick off here. We are back in action. Sorry about the late start here. We did have kind of a hectic morning, some stuff going on at work that I needed to go deal with, but it is all dealt with now. We are ready to strap in, keep working on our TIE bomber here. This is going to be a sick set. I've been excited about it, really excited to build this Gonk Droid, so we'll definitely get to that today. Also, got to announce, I'll make sure to do it a couple of times throughout the stream. No stream next week. It's going to be Ragbri here in Iowa, the Register's annual bike ride across Iowa. And I have some, I will not be riding for it too long for me. But I have agreed to shepherd a couple people up to the starting point there, for the Ames to Des Moines leg on that Wednesday, so unfortunately I will not be available. But the following Wednesday, we will be back at it at our regular time. Got a couple, decent-sized sets queued up, ready to go. Yeah, and that's going to be cool. But today, we are getting to the next bag on our guy here. We've got our Micro Machines guy here, all ready to compare afterwards. Let's see. All right, ready for bag number 2 out of, I believe, 4 bags in total, if I'm not mistaken. Minifigures. Goes up right there. Double check when I'm missing anything. Yeah, normally I would yeah, I don't know if I'll have time to go the 2 full hours today. Normally, if I get started late, I like to run late in order to go for the normal length of time. Unfortunately, I am supposed to start tracking my bass tracks for my band's next album today, and I have a couple of errands I need to run before that. I got to get new strings and get all set up and everything, so. That is going to be something I need to take care of at a certain time. Probably going to need to run out of here about 3 or shortly after that. So we should be able to get close to the full 2 hours today, but probably not quite all there. But regardless, I think it should be plenty of time to finish up this set. And then we'll see about starting something else, possibly. Oops. Only time will tell. All right. But I'm pretty excited to start working on this album, so that is going to be fun. I'm a little nervous about it, honestly. It's just, I just always get nervous before recording with any of the bands I've ever been in. So, it's just a lot of pressure. That, and it's just so different from what you normally do. Normally, when you're practicing, either practicing or giving a performance, you're typically trying to just push through any mistakes, keep it going no matter what, move on to the next part, get yourself back on time, all of that stuff. That's like the main goal of performing music. Even if you mess up, keep going no matter what. Whereas in recording, it's the opposite. It's you must stop if that's interesting. I'm not going to be able to connect two things here. You must stop if you make a mistake, and you must, you know, restart the take and all that kind of stuff. So it's definitely, it's just a different experience than the typical thing. So that just makes it a little awkward in some parts. But no matter, we're gonna get the takes. We're gonna take the time we need to take. It's gonna sound awesome. Yeah. It is gonna be sweet. The songs on this album are really awesome, so I am excited to get them all out there and give people an opportunity to listen to them. Okay, right here, leaving this jumper unblocked. So this is so right and so accurate so far. This is our cockpit side, and then this is going to be where the bombs fall. For this, it was like, I can't remember how it works here. You pull it, slide it. I don't remember. Don't remember how to pop this open. I've long since lost the missile anyway. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna break it. But anyway. Okay. 1, 2, 3 of these. And then the double. And then we're going same as on the other side here. Well, same as on the other tube here, I should say. All right, flat, flat, rounded, rounded. Let's see. 2x4 block. Okay. There we go. Get our rounded elements placed on the other side here. Like so. Jumper into this Technic pinhole. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if that's just greebling or just flat in the middle there, so who knows? Okay. That's the spacer to have these slightly be raised. Interesting. And then, yeah, we're gonna have this uncovered because the bomb drop mechanism is probably gonna be visible through here. Okay. There we go. Like so. Boom. There you go. That's a tube. That's a tube. Pretty cool. And now, same thing over here. There's that last one. Right here, there we go. Alright, so we got all our studs ready and waiting. some C-clips here. C-clips on the other side. There's space for them to be. Okay, and then this is how we're doing this. Of these guys. All right. There we go. Hey, what's up, Hagar the Great 70? Welcome to the stream. That's cool. What did you use to hang it up? Fishing line or something like that, or let's see here. A fishing line and a plant hook. Yeah, those plant hooks are pretty easy to install. That's a good solution. That's cool. Yeah, I have a few things that I wouldn't mind getting up on the ceiling. I've got like I've got the Slave 1, the Power of the Force Slave 1. The box is up here on the shelf. I've still got the box and everything, but it's not like it's unopened or whatever, but it's just the complete Slave 1 from like the 90s that I've been wanting to hang up forever. Yeah, I haven't looked too far ahead to see how the final build ends up, but yeah, I imagine it looks like it's just pretty open right now, so can't imagine. Does seem like it could be kind of an eyesore there, but yeah, it's a pretty small build, so you'll definitely need a little bit of ingenuity to do something like that, because it's going to be a tight fit, not a lot of space to work with for building up a mechanism. 2 of these, looks like. Let's see here. But that's cool if you get a good mod that you're happy with. I'd love to check out the results at some point. Okay, set this aside here. Okay, pretty simple. Yeah, got quite a few. I mean, that's a cool way to display ships. They are meant to fly, after all, so I've been running out of shelf space recently, so I need to start looking at either some alternate ways to display my stuff, or else, like, I've broken down a couple of sets recently. Couple things that I'm probably going to end up selling at some point. Let's see here. Oh yeah, this is going to be satisfying. Oh yeah. Oh, that feels nice. Oops. Sorry there, little fella. Oh, I gotta see. 2 sets you'll never rebuild. What, it's just a couple of things that were a big pain, or just you love them so much you'll never take them apart. Rebuild this here, okay. Whew. There we go. Everything's back to right, I think. I haven't had to rebuild too many things yet, but it's definitely starting to become more, space is becoming more and more of an issue for me, so I can be leaning that way. Supposed to go right here. Okay. Let's see. Right. Cool. All right. What do we got? What do we got here? A little bit of roller skate greebling. Little details in there. And, yep, seat clips on the other side here, just like we thought. Alright, built up a couple of these things. Nice little vent systems here. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Bad Batch shuttle has unfinished parts. Yeah, I can't put all the minifigures in it. That is a pretty annoying design choice. Like, yeah, the Inquisitor transport, yeah, is still available right now, and I just like, I don't know, something about the look of it. It just looks like it's gonna be flimsy. Like, I don't know. I appreciate your insight on that, because that's a set I've gone back and forth about potentially trying to pick up at some point, and kind of confirming my suspicions about it. I mean, I don't mind if a set is like a little wobbly if it looks awesome, you know. It can be worth it sometimes, but like, I don't know, I don't find that ship to be visually interesting enough that yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the Bad Batch shuttle for sure has some cool ones. I couldn't even tell you what all the... I mean, I guess it's probably a lot of the Inquisitors, right? From the Fett miniseries. But yeah, the Bad Batch shuttle minifigures are cool. I think all the clone troopers that have more like unique... I still haven't watched that show, though. I heard it was good, but... Alright, couple of stud launchers here. Oh yeah, that's annoying. Feels like it should be just a gimme to throw in that, you know, one extra minifigure to complete the crew. But you know, I'm sure it was done intentionally. You know, they make it so you have to buy multiple sets if you want to, you know. They can't have everything come, even with the bigger sets, because, yeah, they really want you to buy multiple, you know. Alright, so that's bag number 2 in the books here. And we got some extra pieces in our bucket here. Oop. In with the business cards. But yeah, the minifigures, I'm not like a huge minifigure collector. I mean, I end up with a ton of them just because I buy a lot of sets, but I often like am not thinking about that. Like with the new Yavin 4 set, that's like all the reviews I've seen of the upcoming Yavin 4 set are just like, yep, it's like a giant minifigure pack basically, because the base itself looks kind of like overly simplistic, but it comes with like 12 minifigures or something like that. Oh, really? Had to get 3 out of the 5 Scooby-Doo sets to get the complete gang. Yeah, that... Well, you know, maybe if they didn't split up all the time, they'd be able to But that, yeah, that's annoying. Even the big set didn't come with all of them. I mean, that's just... I feel like with this, you know, Scooby-Doo gang, it's like on little sets you can just have different, like, monster/criminals and have that be the unique minifigures in the sets, and you know, maybe a different selection of the gang. But yeah, you would think with the big one at least you would be able to have them all there. But yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely an intentional choice on their part. Yeah. Yeah, my heart goes out to minifigure people that like really focus on collecting minifigures. That has got to be a really tough aspect of this hobby, because in addition to the fact that they do things like that, where they break up sets of characters across multiple sets, you might end up needing to buy a set that isn't really that great just to complete your sets and stuff like that. Additionally, they have the, like, you know, a minifigure is only available in one set and it's really expensive, so there's not like a ton available, and those minifigures get really expensive, but then they can just re-release a character, you know, no one knows what the future holds. So I've never had the value of my collection get really bottomed out, or at least, like, I'm sure I've had the value of some minifigures that I happen to have drop, but since I don't pay close attention to that stuff, it's not as noticeable. And I don't buy individual minifigures for like the expensive prices on Bricklink and stuff like that. So, ooh, Gonk Droid time! I'm so excited for this Gonk action. Let's see here. But yeah, it's a very volatile market, it seems like. Seems like that would get stressful trying to navigate when to buy, when to hold, all that stuff. Wow, this is cool. Part of the Gonk Droid. It's like one of these crates, but it's got printed stuff on all four sides. Focus in on that for a second. That's a cool piece. We're going to cover up some of the printed stuff here, but that could come in handy if you're making like an MOC of like a docks or something. Oh, my focus is all messed up now. Lower, lower, lower. There we go. Got it. Tricked it. This off. Let's see here. I'm really excited to show the Gonk Droid to my roommate. He loves Gonk Droid. He's got like one of the original like 80s action figure Gonk Droids. He paid like, I don't know, 20 bucks for it or something like that. We used to have it sitting in the come on. There we go. We used to have it sitting in the little beach chairs that come with the VW bus on one of our shelves in the living room. Let's see here. But I think he moved it. Oh. Oh yeah, look at this little cutie. Oh, I love it. I love the Gonk Droid. Alright. Alright, so the minifigures are set. Nice. I love when sets have a random red 2x4 block in the middle of them. This is like the quintessential Lego piece, in my opinion. Like, let's see. This guy there. It's fun when they sneak stuff like that in there. Especially into some of these Star Wars sets are so gray. It's fun to see a flash of color. No, it's hiding out in there. Let's see here. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna make our hatch here. Okay. Technic pin. This is an interesting hinge section. Yeah, so it's the same piece. Two of them connect. These little ridge pieces so that we can pry this open later. Where am I? There we go. Nope, that's not it either. Oh, here we go. There we go. off the edge here. But yeah, the Yavin 4 set, I want to be excited about it because I love original trilogy stuff, and there are some cool minifigures with it, but it just looks so like the scale of the Y-wing and the scale of the base itself just make it look and feel like one of those weird like 4-and-up sets, and it just doesn't. It's hard to get excited about something that looks so kind of cartoony. You know, the rest of the Star Wars stuff all scales. Is that right? It's not going to be able to. I guess it does just a little. Huh, that is weird. The Yavin 4 set, yeah, I can't remember if it was officially announced or if it was posted on like in the leaks section on Reddit. Hi, kitty. Nope. Cat needs a little extra attention. I spent the night at my partner's last night, so he's... High fives. No, you don't like it? Get down. Let's see... Okay. Flip it over, bend. Alright, so and this connects here. Alright, so this gives us a space for our hinge. Dozer, what are you doing? You're silly. You don't need this box. Interesting. Yeah, I guess I don't quite understand. I mean, this gives you a little bit of extra bend, but I mean, it's about to get something connected to it. It's just weird. Maybe this space being unoccupied matters? Huh. Accommodates like the minifigure helmet better or something? We'll see. We'll keep going here. We'll see if it makes more sense as we go. Oh, this is weird. The front panel is not actually transparent because there's this, I mean, it's just opaque. That's funny. Kind of a goofy way to do it, but I mean, it certainly helps the look of it because you get that nice, like, dark color behind it. That's interesting. Certainly wasn't like that on the other. I'm gonna grab the TIE Fighter real quick and take a look at it here. Let's see. This TIE Fighter, the current incarnation, definitely has its translucent canopy. See the red. See the red backpack through it. So that's pretty. It's pretty interesting that they did it so differently. But it does. It does. From a distance, it looks great with the dark back color there. Let's see. All right. Let's see, is this? Yeah, it's quadrilaterally symmetrical. The print is, so it doesn't matter the direction that you orient it here. This is going to be the front of the bomb side. Okay. Okay, there we go. Got our little teeth there. Spaced and looking snazzy now. Right on the front. Boom. There we go. So middle section is looking pretty good here. This is like a Micro Machines. This is one of my childhood toys, so this is probably from like the 90s, maybe early 2000. Action Fleet, is that the, yeah, I know there were like Micro Machines was like the larger brand or whatever. Yeah, pretty cool. I have a bunch of these for Star Wars stuff. A lot of them are pretty broken because I was pretty, rough with them as a kid, but the bomber is in pretty good shape. I have a few. I like to display them next to the ship in question if possible on my shelves. Like my TIE Fighter is by the Lego TIE Fighter normally. But yeah, some of them are in rough condition, but this one's still got. I don't have the bomb or anything anymore, and I only have a couple of the figures, but my parents ended up donating a lot of my childhood toys to like Goodwills and stuff over the years when I was not living in the same city as them. I understand wanting to declutter your space a little, but thankfully they kept a lot of the stuff that was the most, they remembered that I loved the most as a kid. So 2 of these. Okay, so this is we're building out wing panels here now. Yeah, I've been meaning to post like on my Instagram. I keep talking about posting like a little video that's like a tour of all the Lego stuff and toys. We've got like a line of shelves in our living room that's all full of DVDs and VHS and things like that, and they've got a lot of stuff on top of the shelves, and then in front of the DVDs are like a lot of little sets and smaller toys and stuff like that. I try to keep it organized so it's like looking somewhat nice and not too cluttered, but it is a lot of stuff, so definitely builds up over time. Let's see here. So smudgy. I washed my hands before I started building, but I don't know. Pet my cat. Polish them up a little bit later. Here. Okay, so this is probably how we're going to attach the foldy parts of these panels, I'd reckon. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. Oops. A couple of these. And then more to it here, sure. So we'll go one at a time here. Stacking plates and to give my pilot his blaster here. Here we go. Here you go, fella. Kind of feels like if an Imperial pilot is going for his sidearm, then things have gone horribly wrong, probably, but nonetheless, we'll equip it to him there. Okay. Getting through a lot more of this panel building process than I would have thought. I guess there is only one bag left after this. Pretty close to the end. The panels are like a pretty significant chunk of these style of ships here. Let's see. Oh, still a little more yet even. And this is flush with that, right? Or no, it does sit on top of this. I was thinking it sat just in front like that for a second, but nope. Okay, and then nice big graphic so we make sure we're not attaching this in the wrong area. Make sure everything's nice and secure there. Okay. These are looking good here. Into that tray. Alright, there we go. Panels complete. And we're going to do some stuff to brace them into place like that. Get this set nice and secure. Okay, there we go. Man, you've got me feeling inspired. I feel like I want to run out to Walmart later and get some plant hooks. Could really. I've been trying to declutter my shelves, and that'd be a pretty good way to do it. Let's see here. Okay, some greebling on the top here. Last couple things here. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah. That's looking good. Nice depth to everything here. Let's see, yeah, this is not, I mean, this is 6, so this is not symmetrical, so we want it to line up side to side, like so. It's going to be, yep, side to side like that. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I have like the Millennium Falcon and stuff, the like $160 one. Probably wouldn't try. I mean, maybe if you had like, if you distributed the weight of a bigger thing among like multiple hooks, you could do it that way, but I'd be worried that I'm not actually distributing the weight fully. But yeah, most of those hooks say on the packaging, right? Like how much weight they're rated for. So I feel like as long as I'm careful and do some measurements and stuff. Oh yeah, there we go. Starting to come together here. Ready for bag number 4. Creepy. But yeah, I have quite a few smaller sized Star Wars related sets, you know, a la stuff like this, that it'd be pretty nice to get off of the shelves, clear the way for some more stuff. Start cleaning out the plastic here. see my kitty. Seems to have moved on to another part of the house. All right. Our littler bags. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, thanks for stopping by and chatting. Appreciate your time, and nice to talk to you about some Star Wars stuff. Enjoy the rest of your day there. Let's see here. Well, I am all tangled up right now. One sec. Stupid guitar cable. There we go. Got that out of the way. All right. Bag number 4. Let's do it here. These little bags all sorted out here. Yeah, this has got all of our bombs here. All these little guys are going to be warheads, I'd imagine. No. All right. 2 of these as well, huh? Okay. We're going to do this concurrent building. Oh, that's not the right size. There we go. Keep this rolling here. Okay. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. Love the end of a build coming together. Such a satisfying feeling. These are gonna look nice. Oh no. Look at that. Does that show up? Yeah, you can kind of see it. Piece is kind of damaged here. It's like not molded properly. I mean, it looks flat. It just looks like it's a little stressed. That's unfortunate. I wonder if they're all like that. Yeah, they all kind of look similar. That's unfortunate. Well, we'll see. We'll see how noticeable they are in the final build. It's the sort of thing where it's like, yeah, I could probably contact customer support and try to get replacement pieces for them. And, I mean, maybe I will. I mean, if I think it really affects the look of the set, I might end up doing that. Still never did get my whip for my A-frame cabin porch chair. Probably should have done that at some point. Right. That's one. I'm just gonna do These guys here. Cool, yeah, the panels are nice asymmetrical on this, so. Oh, where's my, yeah, there we go. Found the 4x1. So interesting, that little stress mark is like the same. I mean, it's just something from the molding process. These must have all been from the same batch. It's funny, the black is like more, you can see it, it's a different color than the other black elements. It's very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Pretty neat. So, yep, classic time-honored technique of these little guys going underneath wing-style structures to help support them. Get everything locked into place, especially for something like this, where it's going to be really flimsy otherwise. That'll add studs required to carry this extra panel. A little cheese wedge for greeveling. Okay. So now we can run through and do this stuff on our other side, our other panel here. Is that everything? Kind of did this one from memory. We'll see. This one's scuff on it is pretty noticeable. I mean, look at that line right there. Yeah, I might actually contact support about this. We'll see. We will see. Alright. C-clip. Couple jumpers. Another C-clip. And a little ingot piece to wedge it into place here. Okay, that's our... Oh, okay, cool. So that lines up with that cheese wedge to form like a nice little support strut there. Looks pretty cool. I wonder, if I did hang up some ships with fishing line, what would I go for? Probably the X-Wing and TIE Fighter, maybe TIE Fighter, X-Wing, TIE Bomber is a nice little diorama. Alright, so since these are mirrored, or not mirrored, they're going to be, Get back up here, you smarmy varmint. Okay. It's gonna be like so. These are gonna line against this panel right here to keep it from bending in too far. So this is gonna be the underside of this one, right? Like so. And then we'll do the other two right now. Right? Yep. So these ones are going to be mirrored to the other ones. And we'll do the same thing. We'll build them semi-concurrently. We'll just go page by page. I mean, more or less could almost do this from memory, but he said as he built something wrong. But we probably don't need to do all that. We can probably just follow the instructions. Make it a little easier on ourselves here. Did it wrong again. Shoot! Darn it! Yep, and as you'd expect, it's pretty much just the mirrored inverse here. It's going to be this side gets the short one, and over here the long. Like I said, I wasn't going to do this from memory, and then I pretty much am. This. See how close we get here, I guess. Can always take it back apart and change elements if we need to. But I'm pretty sure that's basically it. Let's see. Yep, we got that. We got those. We got that stuff. We got that. Yeah, yeah, looks pretty right to me. Alright, so now we just gotta run it back on this fourth panel here, and we'll be ready to move on to our bomb cart. Stuff such as that. Which I don't anticipate taking a terribly long time. We're pretty much done here, so right after indent. There we go. guy here. Are these supposed to go under these or something? I don't think so, eh? No, just the two. Must be part of the bomb cart. Alright. There we go. Ready to attach. There we go. Looking great. There we go. It'll be somewhat delicate as it rests basically on these hinges, but feels fairly sturdy for the most part for being a set of tiny little cross struts holding together tubes. Basically feels solid. So let's see, any finishing touches here, or is it all bomb cart from here? Oh no, we've got something else to add here, so let's see here. Two wide wedges, like so. Wow, this is interesting. More hinges. I wonder if these hinges will actually do something. Okay, so there we go. Oh, maybe it's this thing. Let's see. Yep, it is. It's going on the underside here. So but a little more towards the back on this one. That's interesting. Fold, fold. Okay. So hangs like so. So that's, yeah, further forward on this guy. It's interesting. I mean, there's room that it could connect to right here. But pretty cool. Some cool little details in here. Like you can see, you got this kind of armor stuff right here, kind of represented in the greebling here. You know, so pretty cool that there's like little details like that that are consistent. That thing is not the sturdiest. Definitely a reason why they have you attach it last there. Okay, and then the missiles here are gonna be, let's make up a couple here. So pretty simple, just like this. Slide this up into a Technic pin right here, snug, stuck in there, doesn't fall out, but then you drop like that, push down on it through the top here, and then you know, they roll away on your parents' carpet. Your dad steps on it in the middle of the night. He's justifiably upset. The Legos go into a tub. And such is life. The cycle of Lego life continues. I stepped on a Lego piece the other day when I got up in the middle of the night to use the restroom, and it hurt so bad. I texted my dad in the morning, and I was like, "Hey, just so you know, I'm getting my comeuppance for the hell I put you through as a kid." So he thought that was pretty funny. All right, so got our 4 bombs in here. You definitely see what Hagar the Great was saying about wanting to mod this. I mean, something to slide over and cover this up or something like that would be pretty cool. But it is cool that you can push down on all 4 and launch a nice little cluster of bombs there. I love the different subtle differences in the tie line here. And then we got our stud launcher here, so these, like all the other stud launchers, just pop right into the front of these guys. Trigger goes up. See? Stupid adult hands aren't small enough to make this work. It's fine. There they go. They're in place, and then... Nope, they did not fire. Oh, that one went. Okay, there we go. You gotta push it down with a little more oomph. Oh, there it goes. I was trying to not lose them. Oh, okay, we got it. Alright, so we've displayed how the stud launchers work, and now we'll never fire these again because we don't want to lose our pieces. The bombs can just hang out in there. I mean, that's just like a normal Technic pin, so no stress. I mean, it's cool that I mean, really, this is no stress too. You know, we can have them in there if we want to just have, you know, them armed up for the display. I'm not going to, just because of accidentally pressing them and then losing the pieces. Got it. Okay. So exactly just like that. Almost got what I deserved on that one. I'm never going to put these in again. Immediately puts them in again. So we're not going to display them there, but it is cool that it's not a spring-based mechanism. So you're not damaging anything. You can leave all that stuff in there, and it's going to be just fine. Alright, so, but we are not quite done here, because we've got our little bomb sled for them to load stuff up with here. Little slidey bits on the bottom. Figure out where these things go. So if they're not a part of this, I'm gonna have to go back through and figure out where I missed them here. But yeah, these little skiffs are cool. May end up taking this apart and putting it back, putting it with the extra pieces, if depending on how we end up displaying this, just so that it doesn't get lost. Well, we'll see. Okay. Get all right. Interesting. Okay. Little headlights here. getting the old... Oh, cool. Well, here's one. The handle for the skiff. Okay. Handlebars, I should say. Pilot this guy around. A couple of extra bombs here. And we 100% have an extra one of these, which means one of these wings doesn't have all of its struts. But we will get that cleared up in just a second here. It's going to load right in there. And then our officer here can hop onto this and there we go. Ready to pilot this over to the dock so we can load up here. And let's see, get this extra pieces set off to the side here real quick. Okay, and let's just take a quick peek. Where is the missing? Aha, yes. It is this panel does not have its 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Perfect. Okay, so now it'll be a little more secure. Get our pilot in here, shall we? So no studs on here, so he just slide right in here. Gotta have his arms up. Does he have room for his pistol in there or no? Yeah, he sure does. I still don't know the point of this hinge in here. Is that to accommodate stuff? This cannot close with that pistol. Oh, pull that out real quick. Okay. So there he goes. He is in the pilot's chair, ready to go on his bombing run. Pretty cool. Pretty cool little set here. Not like super high levels of greebling detail like there is on some of the other sets we've done, a la like the Y-Wing and things like that. But you know, pretty cool. Having paid full price for this set, maybe try to get it on a discount. 65's, in my opinion, a little steep for what this is. But you know, we ordered it during the May the 4th event, so that got us, you know, we were getting to the Death Star 2 gift with purchase. So I'm going to say by that metric it was worth it, but I would say try to only pick this up if you're getting some sort of, you know, they've had honey cashback deals for this. All sorts of stuff like that is typically available. So lots of opportunities to get this at a little bit of a discount, and yeah, pretty fun little build. If you're a Star Wars fan, you could definitely do worse. So I think we're gonna go ahead and call it here today. I don't think we have enough time for a small set. I really do need to get going to the guitar shop here. So let me set up for our outro here. Here we go. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, tuning into the stream, tuning in on YouTube. We really appreciate your time, and yeah, we'll be back at it the week after next. No stream next week. I'll make sure to post about that as well. Thank you so much.